This is the Yui E20, featuring the industry's first 3-in-1 detachable design. As you can see, the Yui E20 does look a little bit different than your average robot vacuum. It does have a transparent dustbin here at the top, but what truly makes this unique is this red button here, because pressing this allows the top to come off, transforming it into a handheld vacuum as well, with one of the attachments stored right in the base of the robot vacuum. Just snap it into place, press the power button here at the top, and you're set to go. A handheld vacuum like this is pretty good for things like cleaning your car or just getting into those smaller nook and crannies that a robot vacuum typically can't get into. But it gets better than this, since it also transforms even further into a stick vacuum as well, thanks to the included adjustable expansion tube right here and the floor cleaning head, making the Yui E20 the world's first detachable combo robot vacuum and deep cleaning system. Easy as that. When I first unboxed all of this, I really wasn't sure how things were going to go, simply because I had never seen a robot vacuum with this design. But Eufy's design team has done an incredible job, allowing you to go from a robot vacuum to a handheld vacuum with a simple press of a red button. And because of this, the Yui E20 has been awarded a Best of Innovation Award at CES 2025, the highest honor for the home appliance category, and actually the first time that it's been given to a robot vacuum in the last 3 years. Yui is calling all of this "one is the new smart," since the E20 helps you reduce the number of cleaning devices in your house and combining them all into one, the E20. So let's put the E20 to the test. The first thing I'm going to be testing is the robot vacuum functionality. Just like any other robot vacuum, it'll map out your house and then clean the floors and the carpets. Just set the schedule that you want inside the app and it'll keep your floors clean every single day if you want, just so that you don't have to. It doesn't have a mopping feature, but the incredibly powerful 8,000 pascals of suction, while in robot mode, are more than enough to make sure that your floors are clean every day. It also has a great millimeter obstacle avoidance capabilities thanks to the built-in LiDAR system, allowing it to avoid obstacles as small as 1.5 centimeters, even while it's dark, which means you don't have to go and put things away before the vacuum gets started. It'll just move around everything that you leave on the floor. The base station automatically empties a dustbin of the E20 when it's used as a robot vacuum, a handheld, or even a stick vacuum, making it incredibly convenient. And no accidental spills when trying to empty it into the trash.
Start collecting dust.
And when it comes to charging, the E20 actually charges a lot faster than competing devices, up to 40% faster, going from 0 to 90% in just 2 hours, and that final 10% in an additional 30 minutes. To test out the handheld vacuum functionality, I used the E20 to clean out the car. It's been a while since we've vacuumed in here, and we still have quite a few pine needles in the trunk of the car from when we purchased our Christmas tree a little over a month ago. The good news is that the E20 handled the task with ease. And just to show you how powerful this really is when it's set to its highest level, the vacuum can lift my laptop, which weighs 2.6 pounds. Definitely impressive. For test number 3, I attached the adjustable extension tube and the floor brush head to transform the E20 into a stick vacuum. I honestly love just how versatile this thing is, especially since we do have a few carpets in our house that the robot vacuums always seem to have a little bit of a hard time cleaning. Using the E20 in stick vacuum mode is actually a little bit easier than using our other standalone stick vacuums that we've owned over the years, since it's smaller and lighter. But of course, since it still has those 30,000 pascals of suction power, it still ensures that the carpets are still getting clean. One thing that I haven't mentioned yet is the Aero Turbo filtration system that's built into the E20. It has a filtration efficiency of 99.97%. And it's comprised of a main cyclone, which separates the hair from larger particles, stainless steel mesh filtration, which captures hair, a 5-cyclone structure to separate air and dust, and a high-precision filtration sponge to pre-filter for dust to protect the high-performance filter, and finally a 12-level washable high-performance filter that filters small particles as small as 0.3 microns, including dust mites, pet dander, and pollen. Eufy, like Dyson, has applied a 5-stage filtration system, which is typically exclusive to regular vacuums, but has brought it to a robot vacuum so that the suction power isn't lost in robot vacuum mode. I have to say, I am pretty impressed with the Yui E20 and everything it has to offer. The fact that it can transform from a pretty standard robot vacuum into a handheld vacuum or a stick vacuum with the different attachments is just ingenious, honestly. Simply press the red button, as I've shown before, select the attachment that you want, and I really love the fact that you have the dust attachment built right into the top of the robot vacuum, because this is the one that you're probably going to be using the most to get into those areas where the robot vacuum simply can't get. Just detach it and then you're set to go. Not only does a device like this allow you to save space, since you don't have to purchase multiple devices to do the work that the E20 does, but it also allows you to save some serious cash, since you only really need to buy one device. And on that note, Eufy is actually offering a discount of up to $100 and a 100-day worry-free trial. If the Eufy 20 isn't exactly what you're looking for, just send it back after 100 days, no questions asked. For more details, be sure to check out the video description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, thanks for Eufy for sponsoring this video. I'll catch you in the next one.